Got the Versa launcher in the mail the other day, boxed up, got everything ready to put it together. This is the base. Let's take it out of the package. Pull the hardware out. It does have instructions that come with it. And a sticker. Maybe this is going to help us. This is the electronic stand. That's what that is. Box number 2 is the Versa tube, wiring harness, conversion kit, instructions. Tube holder, and everything out of the box. So, take your conversion kit out. Kind of a half moon nut on the bottom of them. What you do, just place that little, I call it a half moon, place it in the channel, take a little Allen wrench, boom, straighten it up. Don't matter which way they go in. Myself, I prefer that knob on the inside. Pretty much depends on the user. You'll just line up your nuts with your thumb screws. Tighten it down. Whatever location you want. Okay, that's in there. Tube. Drop it down the hole. Tighten your set knob. First tube's on. Take your conversion kit and your shooter. And if you look, there's a groove at the bottom of these knobs. What you want to do is you want to take that set screw and you want to get it in that set screw where it's in that groove. You can use a little Loctite if you want. I never do. It's not going to hurt nothing. The biggest thing is if you do, if you don't, is I like to put a lot of Tite on it. There's a lot of thread there, so you're not going to strip it out. Okay. There's going to be a little bitty small plastic plunger in the bottom of it. It goes in the bottom of the handle. There you go. It's in. Now, first one's ready to rock and roll. Take your first conversion kit, plug it in. Now that one's ready. And you just repeat it as many times, as many tubes as you have, and you just keep on going. Second tube, same thing, instructions. Their holder, conversion kit, wiring harness, and our tube. There's a checklist on the side of the box, I noticed. everything that you're going to need. Versa base, Versa tube, a release system, which we already have, handheld launcher, launcher dummy, and blanks, which we have those in the house. So we're going to go through the same process again. Take off our, what I call the half moon nut that fits down on the channel. Pretty much set them in there any way you want. They're just going to push right down in there, and if they, like I said, if they don't sit in there straight, just take that little Allen wrench. Come here a little closer with that camera, and just put it in the hole where the bolt's going to go, and just straighten it up. On for your first one. And since I prefer to have mine on the inside, just personal preference, line up the other one, put the bolt in, just where you want it. Put your Versa tube in. Fit your set screw on the side. Conversion kit out. Little plunger. Onto the groove. I'm going to put that. It don't matter which way you put it on there. It really does not matter. You can feel that groove in there. I'm going to put the tide on it. Like I said, you're not going to strip it out. I don't think so. I've never stripped one out. Your plunger in the bottom. Plungers in. Put your conversion kit in. Slide it down. That one's ready to go too. I'm going to keep repeating that process up to 8 tubes. Have any questions, just holler at me. I'll be glad to help. Okay. Important piece. This is going to be in the box with the base, with your electronic stand. What I normally do, I have all my harnesses hooked directly to my tubes up that go to the servos. If I usually go from right to left, I call this my tube number 1. It doesn't matter how you do it, you can do it any way you want. Just take the harness from the number 2 tube and plug it into the bottom of the number 1. Take harness number 3 and plug it into the bottom of number 2. And so on. Number 4 into 3. And you just keep going as many tubes as you want. Up to 8. Or you can set another shooter beside it and keep going. Plug your electronics in. Depending on which set of electronics you have, you may have to use this little reverse polarity adapter. Some of the older release systems on the market, you might have to use this. What I'm using, I don't have to. So we have everything together. Our bumpers. I'm going to open it up because I never want to dry fire these. I'm going to cock them all. plug it into my electronics. I'm going to go ahead and test them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're ready to go. We're ready to go train retrievers.